Good morning, it's 6:30. We're doing a morning routine and we're going to watch the sunrise. Best way to start the day.
100%.
Were we out late last night?
Yes.
We went to a music show actually down the way at a place called the Windjammer. They did a beach concert, which is always fun. But yeah, late night last night, get up, go to the sunrise because we're still gonna have a good day. And look at this, like, you can't tell me that view isn't gorgeous. All right, Mom, pick a word for the day. Set your intention. I'll probably choose, I think I'm gonna choose love. There you go, that's mine. What's yours?
Self-respect.
That's 2 words.
Damn. Respect.
Respect?
Respect.
Oh, it's just so pretty. It was like 6:15. I had texted Mom and I was like, I'm tired, I don't know if I want to go. And my mom responds, yeah, I'm awake. And then I was like, shit, guess I have to go now. So here we are, and I'm happy we're here. So thanks, Mom, for passively calling me out on my bullshit. It's so nice. Once the sun actually comes up, I'll show you, but we're just going for a walk. So anyway, we'll update you in a bit. All right, guys, we got the sun peeking through. We got it coming through. Also, look at the beautiful, like, purpley pink cotton candy skies. But let me show you the sunrise, because that's why you're really here. We're done at the sunrise. What'd you think? What would you rate today's sunrise?
9.
9, dang. Yeah, I would say like maybe an 8.5, 9 out of 10. It was really pretty. It was really nice. It's not cold. Wasn't super windy. And we got to say hello to some doggies, which is always a nice serotonin boost.
Oh yeah.
So now we're off to the store for Mom, and then we'll start our morning routine from there. What a lovely way to start a Saturday. Oh. Anyway, peep my vision boards in the back. Mom and Alex were supposed to put theirs up too. Still waiting for that.
Love you.
Anyway, thought I would show you what I'm having for breakfast. I have been on a non-egg kick for like 3 weeks because eggs just drive me nuts. So Alex was nice and gave me some leftover chicken nuggets. Cold leftover chicken nuggets because they hit different. And then I made myself a fruit bowl with strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, peanut butter, honey, and hemp seeds. Last but not least, my tea. I have ginger tea and then apple cider vinegar in this because it helps with your digestion. And I actually am one of those weirdos that actually thinks it tastes good. My brother is judging me. Anyway, after breakfast I'll go and I'll do my meditating, my tapping and everything. And then we'll get really going for our day. Hi! It's literally 10:30. I've been up since 6:15. My morning routines on the weekend are always more, I want to say like dispersed. They're more spread out. I don't like rush to get a bunch of things done. I want to show you guys the lymphatic drainage routine that I've been doing and show you some posture exercises that I've been doing. Anyway, let's get into meditating. We're gonna pick a good one. I don't really know what I'm feeling today. We're gonna do this one. It says, open yourself to good vibes. Okay, so it's been a while. It's been like probably an hour or something. I got way too distracted. I was helping my mom pick out outfits for, she has some stuff going on tonight, so I was helping her pick out an outfit. But anyway, I wanted to run through my lymphatic drainage exercises or like routine that I've been doing because it's been really helpful. So I'm just gonna run through it. I am wearing a little sports bra so that you guys can actually like see where and what I'm doing. So don't be creeps, okay? Don't be creeps. Anyway, okay, first and foremost, you have these spots, like if you lift your shoulders up a little bit, you have these indents at the bottom of your neck. You're gonna wanna press those down and do that like 10 to 20 times. I usually do about 10. And then you come up your 2 fingers, right? One behind your ear, one at the front of your ear, and you just press. And you do that about 10 times. And then the little divot right here on your nose, you're gonna wanna press and kind of like swoop. That's what I do. And you do that about 10 times, okay? And then I kind of like rub it out to your ears and then down. Technically, you're supposed to do this with like lotion or like face wash. I usually do this with like face wash, but for the sake of just showing you guys, it'll be okay. Be gentle. Light pressure is plenty pressure. The next thing that I do, this helps with under your neck and like your jaw. So you have this like, sometimes it's hard for me to find, but there's this line on the side of your neck and you're supposed to follow that down. So what you do is you grab underneath your chin with your thumb and the side of your pointer finger and you just inch your way through. And then when you are right here at the side of your neck, you take your other hand and you kind of like pull your neck a little bit. So I do that about twice, sometimes 3 times. It kind of just depends. And then you do it to the other side as well. Because it kind of feels like you're like carving out your jawline. All right, again, you're gonna wanna lift your shoulders like this so you can see where your clavicle bone is, because then you're going to want to rub. I kind of go like this the first time and then I'll go like this, because it helps shake out underneath your clavicle bone. And then my mom also showed me this one where you like cross your hands like this and then you like pat like this whole area and then you rub it out. And then you always do like under your armpit, like right here, and you're gonna press up. Like you wanna motion for it to go up. So again, you do all this like 10 times. And then the next thing you do, I have to stand up for, like 2 inches above your belly button, but I do my middle finger and then my ring fingers, and you wanna just like kind of, can you see? Kind of wanna just like scoop a little bit. Like it's like a little J, and you do that about 10 times too. Okay, now this next part, don't be weird, but you're gonna want to do like your groin area. I will sometimes massage it out if it's tight, but normally what I've been doing recently is just like patting it out all the way down and then back up. And then you're gonna want to get behind your knees and press that about 10 times. But yeah, that's my lymphatic drainage routine. And then I also wanted to show you guys my posture routine, because I would say my posture, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still have some to work for. Like my shoulders still roll forward, but they're a lot better than they used to be. So I wanted to run through the workout. First exercise is called serve the platter. So you hold your hands like this at like a 90-degree angle and you pull out, pull in. And when you pull in, you wanna make sure it feels like you're squeezing a pencil between your shoulder blades. That's the purpose of this. And I do each move about 5 to 10 times. And then the next one, so you'll have your arms like this and you pull back and forward and back. And you don't have to go all the way forward for this one. This one can just be, and you do 10 of those again, okay? And then you can do that move again, but this time you bring it all the way forward. So you look like this. Okay, and then the next one, again, you're still holding your arms like this, but you're gonna bring it down. And then your last one, you're just gonna pump it out. So you bring in and you bring out. All right, And that's my little posture exercise and my lymphatic drainage routine. If you try it out and you start to notice that it helps, let me know what you think. I obviously found them through TikTok and Instagram, so I can't take credit for it, but I am very, very happy that I found them because I've seen a huge difference in just like the overall feeling and everything. Anyway, I am going to wash my face because I just need to wash my face. I think sometimes it's either a shower or I just have to wash my face. Like something needs to be reset. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'll show you guys my gua sha routine. It's the same routine I've done in every single video, but if you're new here and you've never seen it, I will show it again. Okay, rather than like show you washing my face and stuff, because I'm personally not a fan, like it's uncomfortable for me. I wash my face, let me just tell you, I wash my face with a bowl. I fill this with fridge water because the fridge water is more filtered, and yes, I have noticed my skin clearing up a lot more when I use the fridge water versus the sink water or the water in the shower, but sometimes it's unavoidable, so when I can control it, I definitely try to. So that's partially why I don't want to film myself washing my face, because it's just a lot. Anyway, I will show you the rest of my skincare, obviously. First and foremost, if you've seen my self-care video, you would have known that I recently got all new skincare. First one being the Bioma Milky Oil Cleanser. I do 2 pumps of that, and you rub it into your skin. Dry skin first is what I learned. Okay, and then you take a little bit of water and you rub your face with the water. It's supposed to activate or emulsify, I think is the word that I used. Okay, and once I have this base of like my face wash, this is when I do my gua sha, because my face is wet, it glides really easily. I get the gua sha wet, and I go down 10 times on this side, down 10 times on this side. From the middle, I go and I scoop up. So you're like, and I do that one 10 times as well. And then sometimes I'll do the sides. And then I take this part of the gua sha and I carve underneath my jawline. Okay, and then I do the same thing, but I use this part of the gua sha and I line it up with your chin like this, and you go across, and you do that 10 times. My camera's about to die, but then you go this way 10 times and this way 10 times, and then you take it and you go this way 10 times and drain it down. I decided to take a shower while my camera battery is charging, so I was gonna finish my skincare routine with you guys, and then we'll wrap this video up because I really don't have anything else planned and nothing else in my morning routine, I guess. So anyway, next is the Paula's Choice exfoliant. I love this thing. I've been using it for probably like 2 years now, and I've seen the most change in my skin when I started using this. Next, I take the Bioma Balancing Face Mist. This is the next thing that I use. I love this thing. It's honestly my favorite part of my routine. At first, I was really like thrown off by it, but now I really like it. It just feels so refreshing. I don't know what it is, but it feels really good. Then next, I do the Bioma Hydrating Serum. And I do like 2 drops, maybe 3, do on each cheek. And last step is the Bioma Moisturizing Rich Cream. And I do 2 squirts of that. That's everything. That is my skincare routine. But anyway, thanks for coming along with me for my morning routine. This is not what my morning looks like every day because I work Monday through Friday with a different schedule, but Saturdays and Sundays are usually pretty chill, pretty laid back. I don't rush around or anything, but yeah, anyway, thanks for spending the morning with me, and I will see you guys in the next video.